Proverbs 27 verse 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love. I want to start off by giving our praise to Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakadash, that one of the apostles and others of great millstone, and citation to sincere brothers pushing the truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the focus diligently. Alright? The reason why I start off with this precept here is because it's plain, it's very plain, and it's true, man. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Alright? And I'm basically going to go into with this lesson. Low one of this whole lesson makes sense. Basically going to go into how, love one another and how we're new creatures and charity is important. Because charity means basically is brotherly love. All right? So us being charitable unto each other when we see a brother slip, hey, bro, hey, bro, get back up, man. Keep fighting. Or, hey, bro, you see a brother moving wrong. Hey, bro, that's not the way to go. That's all love. That's all love. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Instead of you seeing that brother fuck up and you like, he's his own man. Now that's some nigga shit. And when you come into the truth, you're a new creator. It's like you're a new creature. All right, you're putting off that old man. All right, that old man is gone. All right, you depart from those ways, man. You depart from those things, man. You could have been like that with your homeboys in the world. All right, you probably seen shit like that in the world. But when you in this truth, it's a whole different thing, man. It's a whole different thing, bro. All right. That's why I started off with this precept, and low in this whole lesson is edifying and straight to the point and beneficial to the hopeful elect, man, and well and pleasing to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right. First Corinthians 13:1. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity, I am become as strong as sounding brass of a tinkling cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I can remove mountains, and have not charity, I am nothing. All right. So, hey, you can have all these things, man. You can have mystery. You can understand the mysteries, understand all the breakdowns of the scriptures, understand all history, and line it up with the scriptures. All right. You can have all the faith in the world, bro. If you're not charitable to your brothers, you're nothing. All right, because hey, how could you say you constantly say you love Yahweh Shemiah Shai, but you don't love the man right next to you, man? That's where it really starts. The kingdom of heaven is within us, man. All right, we have to see Yahweh Shemiah Shai within each other, man. All right, that's why brothers move with when a brother might be like, hey, let me holler at you right quick, brother. Me personally, I move with like, I kind of get wooed, like, oh man, hopefully I ain't do no fuck shit. Hopefully I'm on point, But we understand it's because the love we got for each other. We don't want to offend no brother. We don't want to step on a brother's toes, but that comes with this truth. You got to step on somebody's toes to know that you step on his toes. All right, you're not going to be perfect. A just man falleth 7 times to get back up. All right. So it's all through experience. The scriptures talk about experience. All right, it's just all through experience. We learn from it. All right, we learn from it, and our love for one another grows, man. All right, while we learn from it. All right, our love for one another grows. It increases, man. That's why the scriptures say, don't be quick to just credit somebody. Don't be quick to call somebody your friend. And I'm low, and I'm bring that out next. All right, don't be too quick to call somebody, oh damn, that's my brother. Don't be quick. Don't be so quick to do that, man. At the end of the day, don't be too quick to do that. Don't be too quick to credit somebody, man. All right, you have to go through the fire with that man, bro. You gotta make sure that man really down for you, man. Just like we going through the fire right now, so the Lord can see, so we can be fine gold, so it can be evident that we really are down with Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man. That's why we're at an uncomfortable state, man. That's why we want to get out of this flesh. That's why we're tired of sinning. That's why we try to see him, excuse my French, fuck shit out in this place, man. All right, called America, man. We're tired of all of that. All right? We're tired of all of that, man. The next scripture I'm going to bring out, Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, or Sirach chapter 6, start at verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Plain and simple, man. All right? You get you a friend, you got to prove him first, man. Don't be quick to, credit him. All right? Don't be quick to call him a brother. No, you gotta make sure that man is what you really think he is, man. At the end of the day, brothers, we got big hearts, man. All right? Brothers got big hearts, man. Might see a man, hey, bro, he been around for a while, 6 months or so, man. And you love him though. Jake got a big heart for one another, but you still gotta prove him, man. You gotta still make sure that he's on point, man. Hey, still with ourselves. Hey, talking to myself first and foremost, man. I'm still proving myself, man. I still gotta make sure I'm on point, man. Cause once again, you don't want to offend no brother. Brothers don't like offending brothers. We feel like shit when you do that. You might not even have offended a brother, but the way you probably moved, for example, you go chill with brothers. The way you moved that night, probably you got too much off the drink, But you cool though, brothers know you cool, but you feel in your mind that, damn, hopefully I ain't offend no brother, That right there, how could I say, that's showing that you love Yahweh Shemel Shai, and you love your brothers as well, because you walking on your tippy toes, making sure, like, Lord, please, I hope I ain't offend this man, because I know that you also believe in that the Lord is dealing with that man as well. So you're like, Lord, please, I hope I ain't step on this man's toes. I hope I ain't offend this man. Now you like, damn, you about to call a brother, hey, bro, it's lucky if I offended you, man. Like, damn, brother, and the brother like, man, you ain't doing nothing to me, bro. Brother's like, man, you ain't doing nothing to me, bro. Relax, all right? Let's just keep flying, get on them chariots, That's love, bro. That's love, man. Brothers, I don't slack you for the rant, and hopefully this is all making sense within itself, man. That's love, man. We really do love each other, man. That's why the way we move for each other, man. And if you don't love your brother, man, fuck you, bro. And that's coming straight out the heart, man. If you don't love the man right next to you, man, fuck you, bro. All right? You gonna know a man. You gonna know that a man is your true friend when y'all go through it, man. When y'all go through the hell, man. When you gotta rebuke the brother, man. Even though it might need to be straightforward, man. It might just be straightforward rebuke. You gonna know that brother's your brother, by the way he takes it, man. Yeah, it might hurt a brother, but shit. Hey, I understand this brother. The way he bringing it out is the Lord put it in his spirit to bring it out to me, man. And I believe that he's a man of the Lord. I believe he's a part of the elect, so I'm gonna take his words. I'm gonna love him even more. That's how you receive a friend, man. All right? That's a way of receiving a friend, man. Verse 8, for some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. All right? So a friend is just, so-called friend is just your friend for basically a appointed time, man. All right? And when shit start to get rough, all right? He not gonna be nowhere to be found, bro. And those people in the world, that's going on for people in the world, bro. All right, when you come to this truth, once again, man, I'm gonna bring that out eventually, man, in this lesson. You put off that old man, all right? You put off that old man. You're no longer that guy no more. You have to become a new creature. You have to come as a child. Take all those things you probably thought you knew out of your mind. Come as a little child, as the scriptures talk about as well, as a babe. You first come to the truth, you learn milk, all right? You have to become a child again, man, all right? And not physically, all right? Because, hey, how the fuck can we go back to being children, all right? For some idiots out there that probably think that's what it's talking about, man, But you basically, that's going into, you got to take all them thoughts, all the things that you thought you knew, what you learned in these churches, what you learned from Esau, all those things that you did. You got to take all that out, all right? Because that was BS, man. What you learned in them churches, that was BS. What you learned in them schools, yeah, some of it is helpful, but, hey, majority, I would say, is BS, bro. All right? History, all right? By a lot of, how you say it? however you say biology, that shit is BS, man. Coming from monkeys, all type of shit, that's BS, bro. All right, that's all BS, man. It's some good things, that are useful for the scriptures, they learn, they teach you in school, but majority of these things that go on in this place is straight BS, man. Straight BS, man. You gotta come as a little child when you come into this truth, man. All right. Verse 9, there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover thy reproach. Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue the day of thy affliction. Plain and simple, man. All right. Once again, hey, they only your homeboy when you eating. All right. That's people in the world. They only your own homeboy when you eating. All right. If you ain't eating and your pocket's dry, that man out the door, you go look for the man. All you gonna see is that tumbleweed rolling by, man, in the wind. All right. But brothers, they're not how I rock with brothers. Brothers, hey, you eating, brothers still gonna make sure, hey, bro, you probably got the bread already. Hey, bro, you good though? You good? You don't got the bread. Hey, bro, you good? Nah, bro, you know how brothers be, brothers don't got it, but brothers don't want to ask, It's not out of pride. It's just that, brothers don't want to bother another brother. Brother be like, nah, I'm good, bro. I ain't gonna eat. Hey, bro, go get you something. I'm paying for it, Like, go do that, man, Brother, hey, man, that's charity. The Lord loves that, man. What the fuck, man? The Lord loves that. Come on. Lord loves that, man. The Lord loves that act, man. You checking on a brother. You being charitable. You calling the brother. Brother could be low in spirits. You call him, boost it up. You see, the Lord sees everything. His eyes are 10 times brighter than the sun. Lord see everything. Lord see that. The Lord gonna reward you, man. The Lord gonna reward you. And when you at your lowest, that brother that you exhorted, man, through the Spirit, Yahweh Shemel Shai, he gonna exhort you, man. All right, and y'all gonna build a love for each other, man. All right. Verse 11, but in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and be bold. Slakia. Let me read that again. But in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants. Verse 12, if thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face. Come on, man. You being brought low, you going through shit, man. He gonna be against you, man. Like, hey, I don't want to be around this nigga, man. He ain't touching nothing, man. He ain't making no money. He ain't making no moves. He ain't making no money. Broke out shit. I don't got time for niggas like that. I can't be around broke niggas. I'm allergic to broke niggas. That's how people in this world move. People of darkness. Brothers don't move like that, man. Brothers don't fucking move like that. You move like this, move like that in this truth, the Lord will fucking kill you, man. I can't be around this brother because he broke. I can't be around this brother because he never got no money. Who the fuck are you, man? Real talk, who the fuck are you, man? Verse 13. Separate thyself from thy enemies and take heed of thy friends. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such and one hath found a treasure. Yeah, man. You found you a faithful friend, you found yourself a treasure. Come on, a treasure? The scripture the scriptures is saying that you find a faithful friend is as a treasure. So what? You find a faithful friend, that means that's something really, really, really special, man. Because there's nobody actually faithful in this world. This world teaches you how to be basically against people. All right? And that's huge among Jake. Jake like, hey, I separate, it's Jake on that type of vibe. I separate myself. Separate myself. Jake would be like, hey, man, I separate from myself because, hey, this nigga wasn't busting no moves. This nigga wasn't not getting to his cheddar, however Jake might say it. All right? This nigga was up for a minute. He was at his buzz. He was at his prime. Now this nigga low. Can't fuck with this nigga no more. Like, come on, bruh. Come on. That's things niggas do, man. All right? But if you find you a faithful friend, which you find a faithful friend in this truth, all right? Yeah, you might have a homeboy in the world, but when you come to this truth, you see how brothers move. Oh man, that nigga that you knew in the world for 13 years, he don't even fucking matter, man. He don't even fucking matter, bro. All right, that brother that you knew for 2 years, probably 1 year. All right, it's like y'all relationship is better than his, man. It's like you knew him since the beginning. You knew that brother since the beginning. It's like you knew that brother for 13 years, and that nigga, that best friend in the world, you knew him for a year, man. You know, it changes, bro. Cause hey, bro, when you come into this truth, you see real love. You see the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai within brothers for real. That's why this shit, it's like this truth is not something to play with, man. Talking to myself first and foremost, you know, this truth is not something to play with. Verse 15, nothing doeth conveil a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. A faithful friend is a medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him. Oh, man. You fear the Lord, you will find faithful friends. All right, you fear the Lord, you will find lovable brothers, which we all did, man. All right? All brothers, there's brothers throughout the four corners of earth that if you link up with them one time, and it's like we've been with each other since the beginning. All right? That love, man. The Lord loves that, man. The Lord fucking loves that, man. Come on, don't we want to please our power? Don't we want to please our power? Don't we love our power? The Lord loves when we love each other. All right, and it's not no fake shit. You know, yeah, the Lord said I gotta love this guy, so whatever. No. When you grow into His truth, you love this man. You love him. You love these men. You know, me speaking for myself. You know, I get on the phone with brother. You know, certain brothers, man. You know, hey, all brothers, we be having great conversations on the phone. You know, but certain brothers, the spirit leaders, we on the phone. It'll be that we on the phone for like, we were supposed to be on the phone for a little bit, but it ended up about to be an hour on the phone, going back and forth, precepts. All right, how we gotta have love for each other. All right, and that's how this lesson came about. I was actually on the phone with a brother, man. You know, we was going through scriptures, man. Going through these scriptures, he was putting his input, I was putting mine. You know, and this lesson came about, man, and the Lord allowed me to drop it this morning. You know, and I'm just praying that, Lord, when this all makes sense and it's edifying to a hopeful elect, man, and those that come around it, man. All right, them sincere sisters as well, man. You know, verse 17: whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright, for as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. Verse 18: my son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shalt thou find wisdom to thy own age. You know, hey, to back that up, you know, Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. You know, so hey, receive wisdom now. Get it now, man. All right. Remember the Creator in thy youth, man. Remember the Lord now, man. All right. When you come into His truth, what you're as a baby, you have to be reformed. You have to become a new creature. Come as a little child. All right. You can't come as that same guy that you were in the world. You can't. No. You got to put that guy off, because that nigga is complete wickedness. He will lead you to death. All right. That guy right there, you keep his ways. His ways is of death. You come to this truth. This truth is of life. Of this truth is light. All right. It's light, man. Come on, bro. Now that Creator in the days of thy youth, man. Before the evil days come, man. All right, and that's what we doing, man. And now that we continue to do it, man. All right, we continue to be brotherly. We seek the Lord, do what is required of us. Now the times are here, and we're rejoicing. And the Lord is protecting us, man. All right, the Lord's gathering brothers together more, letting them fellowship. Hey, this whole quarantine thing, you know, hey, it's beautiful, man. We have more time to study, more time to call brothers, check on brothers. You know, do what's required of us. Do what's to please the Lord. You know, the Lord's giving Jake time to please Him, and Jake doesn't want to, man. The Lord is still stretching out His hand, showing how merciful He is, man. All right? But real soon, the Lord about to close the gates of mercy and put His hand back. You know, like, hey, I've been stretching out my hand. You pussy-ass niggas ain't want to take it, man. So fuck y'all, man. All right? Plain and simple. And the Lord will not be wrong for that at all. Because the Lord been stretching out his hand and he still is, bro. Certain brothers not even out on the highways and byways no more. Still putting up their pistols, man. Still putting up these lessons on the YouTube, man. All right? Come on, bro. And Jake still don't want to learn. It's being more and more evident who the wicked is, who rules this place, all right? And how he's your enemy, how you're an Israelite, you're of the Lord, but Jake don't want to dig. Jake don't want to go into that, all right? So because of that, you're going to need to die because your bag is more important than the Lord, bro. Ephesians 4:22, that ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. So what? When you come to the truth, we put on that new man. Fuck that old man. All right, that old man is complete wickedness, bro. Wickedness, darkness. Darkness lies in that old man. All right? When you come into the truth, put on the new man. The new man, all right, the spirit of the Lord is within the new man. The light is in that new man. You know? Oh, man. This truth is beautiful, bro. This truth is beautiful, man. All right, you got to put on that new man. All right? You got to put on that new man, bro. All right? And that new man, dude, you put on that new man, you know, coming to the truth, put on that new man, hey, now you receiving real love. That's going back to the point of this lesson, charity, you know, love for one another. You know, us being new creatures, you know, you putting on that new man. All right? World coming back, you know, becoming new creatures, man. All right? New creatures. Oh, damn. I forgot what that's at. I know it's, bear with me a second, brothers. Damn. Yep. What are you about to outside? 2 Corinthians, it was 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 17. Therefore, if any man be in a mashak, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. All right. So if you're of Yahweh Shai, all right, if any man be in Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man, he is a new creature. All right. You come into his light, you're as a new creature. All right, a newborn baby. All right. That's why going back to Isaiah 28, you know, starting at verse 9, you know, talk about weaning from the breast. You come to the truth. That's why when you come into the truth, you learn the milk. Start with the milk, because what? You're as a new creature. You're a new child. You know, you have to start over again. All right, and learn the actual truth, man. All right, you have to learn the actual truth, man. All right. So like it, brothers, I was just going on ahead with this lesson. I know it's in Matthew, I believe. Yep, it was Matthew 18 and 3. Matthew 18 and 3. And said, verily, I say unto you, except you be converted and become a little child, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. All right, and that little child basically, put off all the BS that you learned in these churches, all right, in these schools, bro. All right, because and when you come to the truth, I know for myself, I recently learned the actual breakdown of Genesis 1, and who actually created the heavens and the earth. All right, and what's that's talking about? You don't learn that in church. All right, church tells you BS, man, because they're under a contract. All right, they get paid money to tell you BS, man. All right, so you don't really learn, bro. They're telling you BS, man. They're false prophets. The Spirit of the Lord is not really on these pastors. They just want your money. All right, they just want you to continue to tithe so they can get that Bentley that they always wanted. All right, so they just tell you BS so you can be comforted in your heart, and so that pastor can continue to eye your wife. All right, madness that goes on in them churches, man. All right, but I'm not even gonna go into that, man. But when you come into this truth, whereas little children, little children trying to learn again, wanting to learn again, because a little child wants to learn, and I know that for a fact, man. All right, children, because I experienced it. A child, you'll say something. A child, he might not understand what you said, and he'll ask you, "What does that word mean? That word you just said?" So they're always willing to learn, always. And that fresh mind, it takes in a lot. That fresh mind takes in a lot, man. And it stays there, man. All right. That's why a child will hear something and repeat it. A child could be so blunt. Because that mind, bro. that mind, bro. That's why Scripture say, come to the Lord as a child. You got to learn again. All right, we got to learn to really love each other, charity, learn this truth, and what comes with this truth, all right? And what comes when seeking the Lord, how to really love the Lord, and things of that nature. And I got one more scripture I'm going to close out. First John chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love the Lord, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen, how can he love the Most High, whom he hath not seen? For this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth the Most High loveth his brother also. All right, so how could you come to the Lord saying that you love the Lord, but you don't love the brother right next to you, man? And that's what comes with, going back to what? Charity, loving one another, all right, open rebuke, finding a new, receiving a faithful friend, all right, and also coming coming back to the Lord as a little child, a new creature, all right, a baby, because what? You come here as a child, and as you grow in this truth, all right, our love for the Lord increases, our charity increases, our faith increases, our love for one another increases, and that all pleases Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right, charity covers a multitude of sins, man. All right, you going through shit, man. Call a brother. Brother can boost your spirit up, man. You gotta believe your brothers around you are men of the Lord, man. The Lord's really dealing with them, man. All right, and the Lord seeing us be charitable one to one another, us loving each other one to another, man. The Lord, He loves that, and the Lord, He gonna look out because of that, man. All right, because there ain't much of that going on in this society anyways, man, in this world, bro. So the Lord loves that, man. All right, He loves that, man. So with that, I ain't gonna prolong it, man. Lord willing, everything made sense. I want to give our praise to Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakadash, the modest apostles and elders of Great Millstone, a citation to the sincere Akim, pushing truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the focus earth diligently. Shalom.